Let's start off with Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. Let's talk about that, right? Was indeed the same build that most been playing on. Actually, this was kind of a regress build because as you can tell with the stages, there was no World Tournament stage, which I was kind of upset about. So I'm picking the, in fact, to start on a negative note, shall we? This is so bad. Like it's even worse than I thought, chat. Let's go through this one first. So didn't show me going through the character select, but I accidentally only fought against Vegeta because the select screen, like, UI is all down here and stuff like that, and then it's like you pick your characters and then it sends you to like this one screen, and you gotta press like R1. It's like at the bottom to where you can barely see it, where it's like switch teams or whatever. And I was confused because like I thought we was just ready to go. Okay, f it, right? Yeah, okay, so right here it kind of pushed you at the end to where, yeah, you're right here. It's something, I can't even see it. Where is it? This is what I'm talking about. I don't even know where it is. Okay, right here. Okay, there it is. So bottom right, it says change teams. So you have to hit change teams, and then you're able to pick the other team stuff. I'm praying that's just demo stuff because that show is just very weird. Obviously, you get used to it, but it's just like, why? So I was only going against Vegeta, so that's why this shit is so short. But let's go ahead and see what's going on here. Very crisp gameplay here, you know what I'm saying? So I'm kind of just filling it out and seeing like what the word is on like certain things. And I will say, yeah, like everybody else been saying, it is pretty much just Tenkaichi. Like, not even like a Raging Blast, Tenkaichi. There's obviously Raging Blast isms in here. You see I get a little dash attack in, hold on, hey. I don't know, I can't remember which Goku this is. I think this is Goku End, I wanna say. I'm pretty sure this is Goku End, because I think I wanted to show off the Spirit Bomb. I can't really remember. I don't know what my thought process was going in here. I didn't really like think like, oh yeah, let me pick certain characters so that they can see. Nah, because we like it's the same build, it's the same like shits that we all seen. But yeah, pretty much just it's Tenkaichi. Stage instructions, Chris. I love how it's only one part of the little tube right there. That's really cool. They can patch that out. I hope so. Okay, so Vegeta actually transforms here. I will say there's some like weird. Again, don't know if it's the build, but it's kind of like you see how okay, boom, he's doing the transformation. Every single transformation I did, there was like a weird like lag in it or like low time in it to where it's like okay, you see Vegeta like he's doing this, but then yeah, like it's like a slight pause. To where it's kind of like he just stops and then it's like boom, right? So kind of makes it feel a little bit like weird and doesn't really flow well with the animation. This one right here isn't that bad. I think there's another part where I showcase Super Saiyan 3, like transforming into Super Saiyan 3, where it looks a little bit worse. We have to see though. But that's just why I remember. Like I was like, oh okay, that was kind of weird. Hit him with a Kamehameha. He ate it. He ate it. That shit was crazy. So I ain't gonna lie, the CPU was kind of giving me that work though. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so boom, 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 boom. I think I'm like this one. I didn't really hop too much in my back. Oh yeah, right here. I do this combo all the time and vanished on his ass. Hit him with the low sweep back turn. So I think everything that's like that hits side the back is confirmed in Tenkaichi. I'm not sure, right? I'm pretty sure like those like confirmed combos. But yeah, hit him with a low sweep, and then boom, pop him up. I didn't hit him with the little combo, then boom, knock him down. Okay, yeah, boom, I do the Super Spirit Bomb. This is definitely a Z End Goku right here. Boom. Crisp animation, love it. Even the voice acting, I didn't put in no audio because you wouldn't be able to hear the gameplay that much anyway. But voice acting is really good, man. So no transformations. I was literally like very confused there. I was like, oh, that's it? I was like, wait, what? I was like, I guess I didn't pick the other team. Like I'm just realizing like, oh, I didn't pick the other team or whatever, right? So that was very awkward. This is the second or third time I played it. I can't really remember. I think no, because I recorded my brother playing it, and I think that's what this is. I want to say. Yeah, this is my brother playing it. Somebody that doesn't really play the games like that. But he likes Dragon Ball, so. Do you feel as if the melee attacks have proper impact? Okay, so yeah, Ashley, let's talk about that. So I think when I was playing the game, indeed, right, visually impacts nice, right? They like it looks good. But and I'm assuming because every game had this setting, you know. There was no like rumble or vibrations or haptic feedback. This is on PS5, by the way. None of that shit was in the controller at all. So that took away from the impact, and I didn't like that. I did not like that. Again, probably just the build that they had. Everything had like weight to it though, but I feel like we need that. All right, so decided to beat up on Yamcha, because why not? So right here though, he blocks my shit. Boom, boom, boom. I'm like, oh, cool. I'm blocking the string. I'm like, okay, let's see how the Sonic Sway, if it works the same way. Mind you, I'm playing on classic mode. I'm like, okay, cool. Boom. Let's see if the Sonic Sway works the same way. And right here, it does. That shit is really fucking cool. Feels good. Looks good. I'm trying to fill every being clash and getting a check. Exactly. I wasn't able to get a bean sugar though, spoilers. I did try though. I did try at one point, but alright, so boom, boom, boom. Yeah. But even without like, you know what I'm saying, the vibration and stuff like that, I still felt a sense of like weight, you know what I'm saying, to the gameplay. Okay, so I missed that. That was ass. Okay, so I want to talk about this though. Key charging in this game. God, it lost all its sauce, bro. It does not hit the same. I will say that. It does not hit the same at all. Cause you don't like there's nothing. There's no like build up to the charge or anything like that. Like it just like boom. Okay, I'm charging, and it's like it's just easy. You know, it's like I'm just here. Like boom. Energy flowing, I guess, right? It doesn't have that same oomph to it. It doesn't feel like you're charging. So I didn't really like that. I'm not gonna lie. Did not like that. Maybe it'll feel better when the game actually comes out. But like in the older games, I was like, it's like a straight up like, it didn't like, like it actually charges like, oh yeah, like it took a minute just to get going there. But here it's just like, okay, hold L2, boom, okay, I'm charging now. It's like, okay, and everybody has like the same charging shit. Like Broly stands the exact same way. You're probably gonna see when I actually switch to Broly, if I can switch to Broly actually, because the switching is kind of weird in this game too. But yeah, that was okay. So boom, I do the little the dash thing. I don't know what the things are called, but when you do the homing dash and then press L2 and X again to get around them. I did that, and that was actually really cool, and it actually was very fast too. Boom, happened instantly. God damn. So boom, boom. Don't really know what I'm doing here, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm just trying to like see like, okay, what is different? Did they change anything with just how things work? And it's pretty much the same. So Yamcha gets his ass beat per usual. So now Frieza's here. Oh, okay. So I figured so I know how to transform. Okay. So yeah, let's see. Hold on. Is it the same thing here? Because I feel like it is. So let's see. Yeah, it kind of happens here too, and it's weird. It's like, okay, this is cool. Boom, goes right here, but then it's like it stays here for like too long, and it's almost like the game is loading. You know, like why is he just like, it's just like too much of that. And then boom, into another animation. It was just like, okay, it's like loading. Didn't really like that. So yeah, I had to see what Super Saiyan 3 was hitting on. And I'm not gonna lie, in motion, in gameplay, he looks fine. It's just that when he has like certain poses, it doesn't look too good. I wonder if I actually get that here. But he looks fine in game. Oh, I tried to hit the Dragon Fist. Ah, missed it though. Wish his hair was bigger though, like more poofy. Because his hair definitely seems kind of small for Super Saiyan 3. So boom, yeah, doing the basic teleport combos after you do a charge like smash attack. That works exactly the same. There's like an extra animation there. Boom, boom, and then boom, like when you actually press circle to send them down to the ground. That was cool. I never really had any like camera issues either, although I can't see how the camera could kind of get fucked up in certain areas. Let's see, what do I do here? I think I'm trying to get Dragon Fist. I think I'm like desperately trying to get that shit. Do I actually get it? So boom, boom. This game looks insane though, chat. Look at this shit. Do I get it here? Oh yeah, I do. Let's go. So this obviously looks sick. Very cool, very cool. It does a lot of damage though, but that's usually how these games go. Matching circle so I can hopefully get out of that combo type shit. Oh yeah, so right here I'm testing out the movement. I will say, I like how you can kind of like sway, like here. I like that. I like that a lot. It reminds me of Naruto Storm. How you kind of have to play that neutral a little bit, and like your movement is how you like you get in a certain way. I like that. I like that a lot. Now, this, yeah, that right there, when you do the sway mid combo, I don't know what it is. I don't know how I feel about that. It felt like the animation was too long, because in the other games you would just do like a quick little sidestep, but now it's kind of like you get kind of like blurry and you kind of like phase out of it, and there's like a delay between I can start attacking again. Like I had to wait for the animation to end. Don't know how I feel about that. This is definitely an older build though, so all this shit probably has already been fixed or whatever. Okay, yeah, so I think I'm trying to figure out how to switch. Now, they had the controls on the arcade booths, but it was only for standard. They didn't have the controls layout for classic there. So I'm like looking down there at standard. It's like, okay, press the D-pad or whatever. But on classic, it's completely different. I believe what it is, to bring this up, you gotta hit R3. But to bring up your teammates, you have to press R3 to bring this up, and then press L3 to bring up your teammates. And I was just like, that's so bizarre. It's like, that's so weird. I don't mind the transformations being R3 because that's how it was in the classic games. It's just that now you have those selections. That's cool. I'm fine with that. But you have to press L3 to then bring up another menu while you have this menu up. So I had to hit R3 first and L3 and then use the right stick to select which team. Like, that's just too much, man. That was way too much. So I wasn't able to capture a lot of footage with other characters because I didn't figure that out until like a couple plays, times playing on this shit. Because I definitely came back to play it a couple times as well. Wasn't it either L1 or R1 to bring up the transformation in teams in the old games? Not in Tenkaichi. This being weird, it's on brand. Because transformations in Tenkaichi 3 are also weird. Alright, so we bring up the skills and stuff, right? And go over to what is it? Transformations? Oh, okay, no, see, yeah. So R3, right? Boom. On brand, right? To bring up transformations. That's fine, cool. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, it might be better in this joint bringing up, you know what I'm saying? Boom, and then now you just do a direction. Cool, because here, R3, up R3, right R3, down R3, and then fusions, yeah, this, like, you have to hold it, or whatever, like, what does that mean? What does that mean? I guess press it? Like, I gotta press the button? I think it means press the button. So, yeah, not mad at that. But it was just like, god damn it. We have weird ass controls again for these for this goddamn game. So that was funny. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out how to switch. I'm like, okay, how do you switch? Okay, so this is like the infinite little shit that you get with certain characters in the old school games. But I'm not gonna lie, it seems like every character has it, and I don't know how I feel about that. Especially because I think you get super armor when you're in that sparking mode. So I don't know how you even beat that in the original game, but that's gonna be kind of weird. But who cares? Fuck it. Oh no, wait. I just bring it up. Okay, no, I do figure it out. Okay. So I finally figured it out. I got Big Broly here. You know what I'm saying? The Bear's beating my ass. That shit's hard. I like that shit. I don't even know how to do that, but that shit hard. Oh yeah, big teleports. Big chase. Hey. Oh yeah, that's right. That was clean. He actually grabs you. So that's the cool thing about the little circle kickdown being cinematic is that each character might have different animations for it, which is tough. Well, not might, but like as you can see, they have different animations. Very, very cool. Very cool. Very cool. Okay, so here, yeah, okay, so I don't know what that's called. I think it's like blasting meteor or something like that. That was like a rush attack. That shit was a super explosive wave. I'm like, oh brother, they gave this nigga a super explosive wave, on brand, but you could have just called it super explosive wave, so I know never to like press it. So yes, as you can see, Broly very static here when doing shits. Boom, try to hit him with a beam. So the beams are the beams track in this game like automatically. It's not a hard track, but they do like they curve automatically. Probably because beams in the older games were probably just like, okay, you do a beam, I'm just gonna move out the way. So I like that change. It doesn't seem like too OD either. Again, you know, charging. Okay, yeah, Beerus, like I didn't even like realize that Beerus was even charging over there, because it just, you just don't feel anything from it. You do get a different animation when you're like about to go sparking mode, but I still don't feel anything. Like, I'm not gonna lie. So Beerus, I thought he was doing his ult. I was like, oh shit. You saw my face, all right. I was like, oh fuck. So he does this. I tried to beam struggle it, but it was, I was too late. I was like, dang. I was like, no. I was trying to get him to do it again, so I tried to bait him, and he just moved out the way. Beer's block animation is funny as hell, though. Like, wait. Maybe don't do that. No. That, like, perfect guard shit is so fire, though, bro. That shit is hard. That happened multiple times. Like, the CPU hitting me with that shit. I want to say this was on Saturday. This is when I went to go play the Street Fighter tournament, which I'll go over that later in the stream. But I went here to see if I can get some of the attendees to record me. And they was like, yeah, like, I can record you for, like, 30 seconds to a minute. I was like, oh. But yeah, you only recorded me for a little bit. But I did pick Vegeta. Dragon Ball Super Vegeta. And this intro for Super Saiyan is fire, because it's straight from the Broly movie when he goes Super Saiyan against Broly, bro. I was like, okay. I was like, hold on. Vegeta kinda got some sauce, bro. But I picked this Vegeta because I was like, yeah, like, this nigga, I've seen some footage, and that nigga got some crazy animations, bro. So we both charged right in front of each other. Again, like, this charging animation is ass. Like we both, like, it just happens too fast, I feel like. It's just like, boom, we're here. And it's like, it's the same, like, generic charge. And it's like, we're gonna live with it, though, chat. That's the thing. We're gonna live with it. It's just like, damn. Lose some of the appeal, you know? I wouldn't say I tried to do something. I think, no, I folded here. I definitely folded here. Generational fold, because I knew he could only record for like a short amount of time, so I was trying to do something. Okay, yeah, so Vegeta goes Super Saiyan. That one did not have to load at all, so that was cool. Okay, yeah, so I go blue here just to do something. Okay, yeah, again, loading. Like, well, I went blue. I wanted to go God, but I fucked up. I don't know what I was trying to do here, though. Okay, so you do Final Flash. You see it curved up. Okay, yeah, okay. So I'm looking at this, and then I'm looking at this. I'm like, okay, what's happening here? Like, if you de-transform, you got to go back down to base. I'm assuming that's how it always was. But I don't know why. I was just very confused. And it was grayed out, so I was like, huh? It's grayed out. So I was like, okay. So I'm like stuck here. Oh yeah, then I actually selected, so I'm like, ah, shit. So I'm like, fuck. Alright, I folded. So I'm like, okay, fuck it, we're balling. Let's just keep doing shit. Okay, yeah, that was weird. I don't know what that was, but that was very weird. Okay, then boom, yeah, right here, he stops recording. He's like, alright, that's it. I'm like, alright, yeah, thank you, motherfucker. So he picks Gogeta. Oh yeah, you see, like, I'm pointing to him. I'm like, okay, yeah, make sure you hit change team, blah, 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 right? Because that shit was mad weird. Oh yeah, also, I did, like, we could have just been hitting random. Random's like down here, it says R3 down there. Random. It's like, bro, like, this shit sucks. Alright, so we got Gogeta. I ended up playing with Gogeta as well. Did not get any footage, unfortunately. Sad face. I wasn't with my brother the whole time. because we ended up going our separate ways. This was definitely all I got, but I definitely went back to play it a couple times. Also, my brother's getting his ass beat, but he tees up. I think I'm just telling him like how to block and how to do certain things. I told him to play on classic mode. He doesn't remember playing this shit at all. But I don't even know how he did that. Alright, so very awkward angle here with the destruction stuff. Oh yeah, so yes, he does Big May Kamehameha. This is ultimate. I was like, yes sir. Very clean, very clean. Gogeta, I'm looking at Gogeta's like model, and he looks kind of weird. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's like he's like a stick figure. Why is his torso's right here? It is like his pelvis is right here, and then his legs start branching. What the fuck? Okay, wait a minute. I'm just now looking here. Okay, so this is interesting. So it actually shows you how many key bars it takes from each move down here. That's a cool addition. I like that. Anything that keeps us having to pause the game and then look at our movesets. Okay, yeah, so I'm telling him I have to transform. The boom, he goes blue type shit. I think I tell him, you can kind of see him right there. I think I tell him that he can, yeah, dash up to him. Oh my god, damn. It does get hard to see things at certain times, though, I will say. Ooh-wee. Okay, so definitely camera stuff here, but type shit. I don't think it's that bad. I think it just adds to the chaos a bit more. Yeah, we're gonna have so much fun in this game, bro. The lobby matches are gonna be crazy. I'm praying that they have a lobby system. I'm praying that these niggas know ball when it comes to doing online shit. Oh wait, I think he hits this though. Yes sir. Okay, he does hit. Hey, underwater too. Fire. I don't think it did that in the older games. I don't think it was like area sensitive to where like when you do certain moves, you know. I think he dies. Okay. Don't know why the fuck this nigga picked Gohan. You know, he doesn't know that this version of Gohan sucks dick in these games. But yeah, the game. Okay, yeah. So yeah, this shit. I don't know what the fuck you do there. Other than I guess just mashing circle and hoping that you dash out of it, or hitting wild sense or whatever. Although I know there's some like skills that are tied onto this shit to where you can like stop people from doing combos, but I don't know. We have to figure that out, but that shit seems kind of OD because everybody just has that like infinite like rush attack, you know. So yeah, that's the gameplay that I got. Overall thoughts on game. Actually, hold on. This shit again, right? So I didn't get footage of this, but when I spun the block to play it again, and I was like, okay, let's see what it is like fighting against a grade 8. Fighting against a grade 8 was cool. There was one thing that I was confused about, which I didn't like. What it was, I think I was using Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta fighting against a grade 8, and he wasn't getting staggered. Like he still has super armor. And you know, in the older games, you pick like a Super Saiyan, what is it, a Super Saiyan 3 level like tier character against a grade 8, like you're gonna stun them. But yeah, you boom, stagger, Super Saiyan 3, like, you know, as he staggers and stuff. You go back to normal, boom, obviously it won't, you know what I'm saying? It won't stagger. But I was Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta going up against a grade 8 motherfucker, and that nigga was not staggered. He was not getting staggered. I was like, wow, that's lame. I hope they changed that because that was lame as fuck. I was like, okay. Another thing though with the character select is that when you actually select the characters, and this is a whole nother reason why this shit is so ass, and a lot of people be like, oh, what's called? It's obviously just for the demo, the final build. Brother, like the fidelity of it, they put so much into it, there's no way they would do all that just for a fucking demo, bro. Because you gotta realize, the reason why you pick the stage first is because, let's see, when I actually select the character, boom, this character has just now been loaded into the map. Like, you're in the map right now. They didn't just do that for the demo. It's so stupid. Why would they just do that for the demo? No, this is most likely how it's gonna be, bro. And I don't like that. I don't really like that. They could have did this so much better. I don't care about, oh, yeah, it's so cool that they just load into the map. Like, I don't give a flying fuck. It is also annoying because every time you pick a character, let's see, when I actually pick a character here, I'm gonna pick Tien, right? Yeah, it's like, it's kind of like they do like a little animation to transition, but when I picked the grade 8, I don't have footage of it, but it was like focused on him for so long. It's like it really had to load the nigga in for real. So I'm like, all right, it gotta be the build. This gotta be a very, 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 very old build. So not really much else to say on that. I'm pretty sure it's already better than what we had played. And from what I had played, it's already pretty damn good. I had fun. I can see myself putting hours into this bitch. No cap.